Alright. We ready? Because this should have been really quick. Just a review.
Very
Muy rápido.
rapido. That's what it is.
Or you can say rápidamente.
Rapido is easier to remember. So it's easier to say.
Missing Chris in
Tabby.
and Sierra.
Good.
Didn't even realize Sierra wasn't here.
It was already marked for me.
She rides my bus and I didn't even realize she wasn't here.
It happened to the best friend.
Something you look nice.
Gracias.
I like your clothes. I like your dishes. I like the name. What's your name?
My monogram is Sunny.
I know it's
Because it's John.
John.
Or you put your, like in your monogram, your like the initial of your last name in the middle.
That's weird.
So my middle name's Nicole, so
That's what I was going to ask you.
mine too. My
Mine
monogram is John.
My middle name
My husband's name is John.
My middle name is Nicole.
Yeah. All right, numero uno. We got lots to cover today. See, we're going to do speaker numero. All right, numero uno. ¿Cómo se dice 199 en español? Yeah, 199. Okay, número dos. Eastridge, ¿cómo se dice 42? 42. All right, número tres. Clase, ¿cómo se dice 167? 167. Eastridge, ¿cómo se dice 71?
71.
Ajá, 71. Clase 108. 108. Yeah. 108. That's 185.
I guess 306.
All right. Any preguntas? No. All right. You need to get out your paquetes that have the numeros in them. If you do not have this paquete, it is on your Google Classroom, so you can access it there as well. If you can't access that and you don't have your packet, I suggest writing it down again.
Garbage bag. I have garbage bag. Michael's garbage bag. I'm on for my book bag yesterday.
Alright, so we're going to talk about números más grandes. We're going to get to the billions today.
Hey, you never know. I'm at the pass. You can give back the world
if you presented the other day, awesome. If you didn't present, as long as I have your presentation, I'm just going to grade it because I got to move on. Not right now.
Bless you.
Thank you. You can later. Alright. So, we're going to talk about números más grandes. We went from 0 to 199. Now we're going to go from 200 to infinity and beyond.
Buzz Lightyear, my favorite.
Alright. So, 200. Say 200. We say this.
Is that how you do all these?
Yep.
Except for King and
Some of them switch. Alright. Class it.
I really had to cough something. Sorry.
That's not funny. I feel like there's an elephant on my chest. So it's not cool.
I like elephants.
Alright, clase, repiten después de mí. 200. 200. Alright, that's 200. 200. Now, 100, ciento, that's singular.
So if we're talking money wise, and you were saying say 200 pesos. Okay.
200. And you keep it plural, that's what I was going to say. 100 is just ciento, singular. It's 100. 200 and above, it's multiple hundreds, so that's why you keep it plural, ends in S. All of the rest of them will do that. So 200. See?
What's the difference between the os and the os?
All right.
How is that?
So in your paquete, we had a question about this. What's the difference? Well, when you're counting, just like counting numbers, you're going to use the masculine form, os. If you're counting objects and say like, you're saying, oh, there's 200 girls here. That's when you would switch it and say 200 chicas. But I'm not worried about that right now. I'm more concerned with you guys knowing the base form of the numbers. That will come later. Okay? So 200. 300.
300.
Gracias, David. 300. Alright, clase, repiten después de mí. 300. 200. 300. What do you think 400 is going to be then?
Cuatrocientos. Ciento so weird. It's just like ciento. And 200. 300.
400. Alright, clase, repiten después de mí. 400. 400. Bueno. Alright, now, with 500, it is. It's different. We kind of have developed a pattern, but that pattern just goes out the window. And instead of 500, we get 500. That was close. 500 looks like 15 for 15. So clase, 500.
Okay, what will be 1500?
We'll get there. 1500 is different. Alright, 500. 600. 600. Alright, clase, repiten después de mí. 600. 500. 600. I'm gonna smack somebody in a second.
I was saying it. I don't know.
Alright, 700. It's not 700.
That's stupid.
It's 700. Yeah, we take the I out of there. Class 700. 700. Muy bien. 800 is easy. It's 800. Class 800. Oh, wow, so exciting. All right, 900. No basientos. Class 8, no basientos. All right, everybody, repiten después de mí, por favor. 200. 300. Cuatrocientos. Quinientos. Seiscientos. Setecientos. Ochocientos. Novecientos. Muy bien. All right. How we say? Well, I'll get to 1,000 in a minute. How we say our números with these is the same thing. Just like if you were saying 110, you have the word for 100, ciento, and then you say this. So the same thing applies with these. Okay. So, say for example, I wanted to say 201. Well, what's the word for 200? And what's the word for 1? So, doscientos. Uno. Okay. If I wanted to say 322. Trescientos. Veintidos. If I wanted to say 781. Wow. Yeah, it's going to be 700, that's your 700. 81. So if you remember, that's why remembering 1 to 99 is so important. Because you have to have it for the rest of your números. Okay? Any preguntas over that? Let's do a little bit of practica then before we move on to thousands.
I think the numbers part is my least favorite part of Spanish.
It's your least favorite? It's usually people's most favorite.
It's easy.
It's easy.
It is
All right.
easy.
All right, I want you to write these down in your notes, on your paquete, whatever. But write these down. Do the practica, because you're going to have another quiz, and it will be
Tomorrow.
spelling.
I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
Tuesday, you know.
It'll be sometime next week.
I'm gonna say
I'll be
tomorrow
asleep in
I'm
my
not gonna be
bed.
here.
We're supposed to. We don't have school Monday. We're supposed to get snow on Wednesday. So I'm just going to play it by ear when your quiz is going.
Yes, ma'am.
So I want you to try.
Isn't it supposed to snow Sunday too?
Yeah. Which doesn't mean anything because we're off on Monday.
And today.
Monday is supposed to be like 25.
No.
That's next week.
I let us do championship, that's why.
All right, try those. Rapido. Okay, I just got 3 prezzies. So.
Did you get mine?
Mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's your day again sometimes.
Why not?
It's better now, isn't it?
Hmm?
It's better now that you got this class.
Of course.
It's better now that I asked, so there's no pressure and stuff and everything. That's a lot for it.
Yeah, oh my gosh. He said it's even better now that you asked.
I'm losing one for people.
Transfer, I have some problems here now.
Standard.
Oh. Oh, young blood.
Alright, un minuto.
1 more minute? Okay, I'm on number 4 anyways.
I just kind of hope mine doesn't go over. That's my last main
I need to spell that one wrong too. Alright. Numero uno. We have 555. ¿Cómo se dice 555 en español? Alright, David, very loud.
555.
555. Exactamente. Alright, numero dos. I need somebody from Eastridge to tell me cómo se dice 492. Uh-huh. 492. Muy bien. Alright, somebody else. Número tres. ¿Cómo se dice 286? You need to say that louder.
286.
Okay. 286. I know it gets annoying when I'm like, say that louder, but.
Okay. That's what I sound like when I say it louder. You know, like, 200.
You sound angry at it. Alright, cuatro. I need somebody from Eastridge to tell me cómo se dice 736. And say it very loud because I'm having a hard time hearing from over there today.
736.
Bueno, gracias. 736. It's on 100%.
Whoa.
Alright. Okay. Any preguntas? This is just a matter of remembering the vocab. How do I say 200? How do I say 500? Okay, we'll have more practica with this. So, we talked about 100. Let's just add 1,000 in there. Why not?
Yeah.
¿Por qué no? I'm making you sick.
We're taking baby steps, Tony. That's what we want to do. Take baby steps.
We took baby steps. Now it's time to just jump in.
That's no big jump.
Alright. Now I told you guys that our thousands are written differently in Espanol. Remember that we use a decimal, we don't use a comma. We talked about that when we talked about currency. So for me to say 1,000 or to write 1,000, yeah, it's gonna look like that. We use the decimal, not the comma. That is 1,000. To say 1,000 in Espanol, we say mil. Now, it is not un mil. You don't have to put un in front of it or uno. You just say mil. Class say mil. That's pretty easy. Mil. Okay. So, if I want to say 1,000 by itself, I say mil. If I want to add hundreds behind it, not in front of it.
Mil cien.
Yeah. So say I'm going to say 1,010.
Mil diez.
I'm going to say mil for my 1,000 and then.
What if it's like 110? Would it be just like mil, cien, diez?
Okay. There, I'm going to use your example. 1,110. I'm going to say mil. Then how do I say 100? Ciento. And then
Okay, so it wouldn't be CN, it'd just be CN, so we
It still be CN. It's only going to be CN if it's just 100
by itself.
by itself. Yeah. So 1110. That's 1,110. Or I do. Let's see. 1,062. I just inverted those numbers. Okay. 1,250, because I'd already written the 2. 1,256, I'm going to say meal for my 1,000, then 200 is dos cientos, and then 56 is 50 y 6.
Treat this like the hundreds, just tacking onto the front.
Yes. Yes. That's it. Now, let's talk. That's talking about 1,000 and then adding hundreds on behind it. Well, let's talk about multiple thousands.
100,000.
Well, let's start small, okay? If I'm going to say 2,000, all I have to do is add dos in front of it.
So you just add the actual number?
You just add the actual number to the front of meal.
Is that
So
past 10?
2,000 is dos meal. 10,000 is meal.
I thought you just keep going like
Pretty
that.
easy.
250,000 200
50 mil.
50 meal. You just have to remember to add the meal on there. That's it. Are you done? You just like threw your pencil.
I just dropped it.
That's what I do. I'm just
Just trying to
I'm done for the day though, yeah.
No, we're not definitely not done for the day. Okay, so that's all you do for your thousands. If you see that little decimal right there, you know you need to add meal. And then I'm going to show you what you do.
I mean, now we can count up to 999,000.
Oh no, we're getting ready to count up to the millions.
But
We're never gonna do it later.
Alright, so say for example, you had 250,250, okay? So, we talked about 250,000 a second ago. I say I don't know why this is writing funny today. 250 mil 250. You don't have to add E or anything in there.
Miss Oney.
What?
What?
You don't have to say 250,000 and 250. You don't do that. It just keeps going continuously. So I say 250 mil, 250. That's 250,250. And now, yes, you can get up to 999,999.
Do it. 4-3. Bet your mom.
999,999.
That's easier than I thought.
That's that.
Okay.
Drops it. Well, listen, I'll let you guys give me a big number in a minute, and I'll say it.
we just got
I really like hearing you say things.
United States debt.
I'll do it in a second. All right, let's talk about millions because it's just as easy. All right,
all but one of those.
millions are just as easy. To say 1 million, you're going to say un. You have to add the un to that one. You don't for 1,000, but you do for 1,000,000. I don't know why, but you do. So un millon. Can I say un millon?
Un millon.
It's millon. Not million.
Million.
It's not million. It's million. That double L is like a Y. Million. Yeah. Million. Yes. Okay. Now that's for 1,000,000. For multiple millions, you have to make it plural. So if I'm talking about 2 million, I'm going to say dos Not mayonnaise. Dos millones.
So mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Alright, class say dos millones.
Dos millones.
Alright. So if I wanted to say 8 million.
Ocho millones.
8 millones. 15 million.
What?
15 million.
15 millones.
15 millones. 50 million.
50 millones.
50 millones.
Heck yeah.
Exactamente. And all you have to do is keep going through and listing, you know, your thousands and your hundreds, tens and ones. Okay? Million. That's a billion. All right.
Wait.
So now.
So 1,000 million.
No, it's not. Just kidding. I thought about that. So now you should be able to say this number. Me say it.
Yeah, I like hearing you say words.
Okay. So that's going to be 999 millones, 999 mil, 999. That's not a big deal.
So you get the billions.
New pie.
New pie.
Now.
Oh.
999 billones, 999 millones, 999 mil, 999. No, alright, so for billions are not in your packet, and I'm not going to expect you to learn them, but I mean, hey, what's been going on in the news here lately? We're talking about the Powerball, and it's in the billions. So to say billion, very original, un billion. If you want to talk about multiple billions, it's going to be billones. Don't ask me because I don't know. It's a quadrillion, but it's said differently. Infinidad.
Wow. What about?
Alright. So if just in case you want to know these, there you go. You got a billion and a trillion.
That's not a word.
It's slang. You don't say it. Alright. Any preguntas? We're going to do some practical.
Ready to take half a sheet of paper?
Yes, are you ready to take half a sheet of paper for one number? What?
Sonny,
Okay.
that is killing trees.
Sonny, do you have half a sheet of paper like this? I'm kidding, I have one.
Please not big numbers.
I love big numbers.
But that's what we're going over.
Alright. Write these down.
There's nothing ready. You have to give it to me. Okay, I'm ready to do this. I'm ready. Still give us one.
You gotta put on the spot.
You just said it at the wrong time.
No, that's it.
You take that back?
What are you doing here?
This
sucks for you, buddy. I'm talking about my
You should be a lawyer. You're trying to.
Yeah.
I'll go lawyer.
I'm a cancer. Hey, we can do it together.
I feel like an idiot.
Chance doesn't know Zodiac.
Hey, that a Kodiak there, I mean.
What?
Zodiac. Sugar.
Don't do that. Alright. That's going to take you a while.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll be in the rest of the class.
Not that long.
Yeah, it will.
It took me about 6 or 7 minutes.
Huh?
What happened to the prostate disease?
Yeah. I know I need to get that back.
You also need to do a bad word Tuesday.
No, I'm not doing a bad word Tuesday.
That sounds pretty cool.
I already know like half of them.
We should let Chance teach it. Today's Tuesday for
dolphin sound?
I know.
Yeah, you said a very big word. Okay, I mean, under C.
I know, I can tell you one right now.
These could be bad words, man.
Don't tell her I told you, jeez. That's why I don't tell you things.
You say giraffes.
I think
Yeah,
He probably didn't know the chance.
I know that's buzzer. I know it's a giraffe.
What was that?
It's King Rock.
Bet you won't, buddy.
Oh, okay, I know, 800, I know, 8 million.
That's okay. Number 4 is technically in our packet. It's one of the examples.
I try to be random, but sometimes.
Okay, where do you put the accent at? 1 million.
If you're saying 1 million, you put the accent over the O. But if you're saying multiple millions, the accent goes away.
Okay. I put million one. There's an I in there.
Wait. Dang it, that's 51.
I got 4. That's all I know.
Starting to get
No one asked me.
Also, you remember maybe in the parking lot after school? Sure.
Well, I do homework.
I don't know. I was thinking I'll just listen to music.
Okay. I'll bring my
What? Oh, snap.
Check out my car.
I'm going up.
900.
And I'm trying to work, guys.
Yeah, really, Amy.
But you want to take
Oh my
that?
God.
Don't take that chance.
Brittany. They're like,
I think she hates you, to be honest.
if we wasn't in school, I'd probably be like, oh, where's you got Spider-Man?
Do you hear what's going on back here this week?
Did no bank take cientos or no? Did no bank take cientos? For 900?
No basic
That is like, no.
Cienta y uno.
Yep, okay, good.
Good.
Woohoo!
They're probably easy on
Do that.
They are sassy.
She likes saying shut up to everybody that was
Don't tell me to shut up.
Because you should know.
Please. Tell me to shut up. I'm begging.
Just knowing they're getting.
Oh, okay, you wait. We're
Just stay out of it.
Cool.
Gas prices.
Science takes forever.
That was good.
Progressive stuff.
You hear that?
Oh my
That was
God.
good.
I don't know what that means.
What'd you say? Because you're I don't know like what it means. Spanish. I don't know if it's like full Spanish or just like half or like a little bit of a quarter.
A little bit of a quarter.
You're like barely in it, aren't you?
Barely.
Your mom just tells everyone your life story when you see her.
That's very much true.
I didn't do things you don't even want to know. I My dad did it anymore.
Oh, you put that 2016, what did you say? Yeah, it's not caught on.
Oh, I didn't catch on.
Oh, I
Now
just
now
got
you can say what year it is.
What?
I can't believe how long it took.
That's
someone to
easy.
catch
That's
on to that.
That's dose meal. Yes, C6.
Does meal.
I still want to say Dutch New King say though.
Yeah, because I like King say my favorite letter. My favorite number is 4, to be honest.
My favorite color, probably 8.
You know what?
David, you make my head hurt.
I get that a lot. My mama always tells me a lot.
Holy crap, that takes too long to do.
Just one more.
It took me 2
Yeah,
lines
you
to
know what?
write.
They're long and they're useless.
Numbers are not useless.
You have to have
There's no
numbers.
I live in Merca, where we have the dominant language is used in Merca only.
America.
Not many other people.
Alright, we ready? I still see some people writing. I'm trying to give them a chance.
I'm trying to do my work, guys. Be quiet. No, I've never not believed in you.
You've never believed in me.
I sure didn't believe you once.
I just realized I didn't leave myself enough space to write.
Yeah, these take.
Just open a new page.
I'm gonna have to write time.
DAC new way, babe.
You're just gonna have to say what they are. You don't have to spell them.
DAC new way, babe.
Which one is that?
Not telling you.
Oh.
The word looks like dinosaur.
The word looks like dinosaur.
If you look at it really quick and look
No,
away,
it doesn't.
kind of does.
What does?
It's just wrong.
In my handwriting, it
He
does.
thinks Jesse and Wayne looks like in his handwriting.
Where?
Oh, whisper that.
You on drugs?
No, it looks like a balloon.
He's on drugs.
I want what he's on. I'm kidding. That's bad.
No,
No, he's talking about like in. Okay. Numero uno. Can I start him?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, numero uno. Como se dice 17,123? One person. Okay.
DAC 7,123. Please tell me I'm right.
You're wrong. You are the weakest thing.
Gosh, I spelled 17 way wrong.
It's up in this. It's up to see.
Yeah, 17,123. Número dos. I need a voluntario from Eastridge. $4.95. ¿Cómo se dice? Cuatro. I could barely hear that, but I heard it. 495.
You're better hearing than me. I didn't hear a single word.
It's because I'm right next to the speaker. I barely
Can I
heard.
have
Can I remember 3, Miss Oney?
Go for it.
Me?
Say it very loud.
Alright. I don't know if I got it right or not, but.
We'll try.
Seiscientos mil. 700 20. 20? 20? That's what it was. That's what I was trying to get across.
Yeah.
600,720.
600,720.
I didn't write the question right, but I got it right.
That's funny. Alright, cuatro. Eastridge, ¿cómo se dice 8 million? 8 millones.
I heard it, but I didn't like understand it.
I heard Ocho.
I got this.
You should see if you can turn up the volume.
The volume's on 100%.
Are you? Is the Scott volume on that?
It's all on 100%.
Check.
Gosh,
No, I'm just trying to help you.
you gotta be patient with Chance.
Very.
Alright. Como se dice 554? Somebody here. Not David. Say it loud.
E quadro.
You don't have to be so angry about it. 500.
Good job.
50. Y 4. Alright, número 6. Somebody voluntario from Eastridge. ¿Cómo se dice 931? Yell it out because we can barely hear you.
2016.
Oh, that's siete, but that'll work.
That'll work.
That's the real MVP.
2016. Alright, I need número 6 though. 931.
That is completely different.
I got you.
No vestimenta.
Say it loud.
No vestimenta, traíte uno.
Everybody's just like mad. Don't get mad, I can't help it. Yeah. No vestimenta, traíte uno. Alright, we said that número 7, 2016 was 2016. Alright, número 8. I need a voluntario from Eastridge, por favor.
42,600.
Yeah, 42,600. Muy bien. Alright, número 9. Say it loud.
322.
There you go.
Tracy
You got tripped up and he's like, wait.
22. Alright, last one. Eastridge. Somebody from Eastridge, tell me, como se dice 210,419? Very loud.
210,419.
Muy bien. 210,419. Ooh. I don't know why my writing is progressively getting worse. But it's some like the sensor's not picking it up or something. Okay. Any preguntas right now? From either side. Any questions? Algunas preguntas. Si no hay preguntas, you guys have both sides have homework for the long weekend. Don't hate me. Or hate me, whatever.
I just smashed my finger.
Alright. Shh. In your paquetes. Now listen, if you can't find your packet, it is on the Google Classroom in a PDF, but you still have to write out your answers. You are going to complete actividades. There's only dos y tres. I'm only completing 2 of them. Actividades dos y tres.
I'll do the Tuesday morning. Okay.
For actividad dos, it's a little bit of matemática. So for actividad dos, it wants you to find all the numbers that fit in those patterns. But you have to write out the words for the numbers. Don't just write out the numbers. Write out the words. And then for actividad tres, you have to do the matemática. I will send out, I'm going to post a reminder on your Google Classroom that this is due because I know you have a long weekend. But Valley side can go ahead and start working on it because you have 5 extra minutes.
Why?
Because they get out, their bell rings 5 minutes earlier. Alright, Eastridge, you guys have any questions? This will be checked on Tuesday for participation points. As long as you do it, you're going to get credit for it, okay? Bueno? See? Alright, then I will see you Tuesday. Adios.
Mary Morrison.
Have a good 3-day weekend.
Sorry.
Yeah, he has a lot of kids in that class.
Okay, yeah, I have it